Hola, hola, my name's Norma. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a get ready to film with me. I'm just putting on some makeup because I'm going to make the video you already watched, which announced the bun in the oven. Don't mind in the background if you hear some chewing or some weird sounds. Carter's like right behind the camera eating some snacks. Hopefully she's got enough there to distract her till I'm done with this video. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm literally just putting like base makeup on so I don't look crazy and you know all this. Yeah. So we're just gonna like jump right in. I'm gonna get my, look at me acting like these sleeves go up. This sweater's like dumb tight. So I'm just gonna put some primer on, and I figured it would be cool. It would not cool. I figured it would be fun to talk about, I guess, the pregnancy and like, you know, finding out and all that good stuff. So, you know, your first baby is almost always super exciting, like regardless of what's going on around, you know, like regardless of your family's reaction, like if you like decide to keep your kid and all that good stuff, then it's really exciting. So, you know, Carter was super exciting. Everyone was excited. First grandbaby on Cameron's side. My mom was excited because it was her first, like, from a daughter, because, you know, it's a little different when it's, like, your son's wife's kid versus when it's your daughter's kid. And trust me, daughters out there, if only your brothers have kids and no girls in the family do, you will see why. Hit me up when you find out. But yeah, so it was exciting. I mean, stressful, of course, because financially, like, nowhere near where I want to be. Because I'm sure a lot of us at my age are, you know, we were tricked into thinking that by now we'd have it all together. And that is nowhere near the case, as I'm sure we all have learned. So, anywho. Yeah, of course, financially, we're where we wanted to be. So, well, it was exciting. It was also a little stressful, but we're here a year later, and, you know, we've made it. We're not perfect. I'm still not where I want to be financially, but you learn, and you change, and you grow. And so that is what I have been attempting to do. I've been attempting to do for the past year, and will continue to do. But I think this pregnancy was a bit different because, you know, it's the second one, and we're still not in the best place in life, I guess, financially, whatever. So it is a little bit different because I feel like, I want to say most of the time, but I guess I'll just speak on our parents. Obviously, our parents didn't want to ruin that experience for us the first time, you know, so everyone's kind of like, well, you got to step up, you know, kids are blessings, like, you'll be fine, you can do it. But it can be a little different the second time around when you're still, you know, if your parents feel like you're not where they think you should be or want to be or whatever. So it can be a little different because with the second one, they're kind of like, again, like, y'all just can't get it together, huh? Is that what's going on here? So yeah, it's a little different to tell them, and, you know, different pressures and not wanting to disappoint your parents and all that when you really love them. So it can be tricky. It's been especially like heavy on Cam. His parents still don't know. I'm 4 months, which I'm sure I mentioned in the other video. Are you done? Okay. Nope, it's not done. Okay. So we'll just talk over her kicking her seat. Like I said, sorry, I can't really control it. Mom life. I'm not even going to be that person that, like, stresses out about her videos, her kid being loud in her videos, or having to re-record stuff. So I guess you could probably just get used to those noises. But yeah, so we still haven't told his parents. It is Saturday, so according to him, we're gonna tell them tomorrow. So I'm hopeful, I guess. But yeah, so we're talking the other day about it and why, like, we should tell them. And I'm like, it's getting to that point where it's just awkward. Like, I'm 4 months now. Anything more than that, they're gonna be like, why the hell didn't you guys tell us a long time ago? Because I'm sure it's like kind of obvious that at this point I know, you know, at this point it's not like, hey Norma, are you pregnant? And I'm like, I don't think so, you know, like it's kind of obvious. And I don't know, there's a part of me that thinks they know, and his mom's just the type of person who like will wait for you to tell them something no matter how obvious the thing is, or she'll pretend like she doesn't know no matter how obvious the thing is. So yeah, I think they know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we talk to them and they're like, yeah, we were just waiting for you to tell us. Sorry for the weird lighting, guys. I just wanted to tell you what happened. So we did tell them Sunday. I kept like just bothering Cam until he did, because we were just sitting on the couch and he was just avoiding it. But he just stands up and loudly is like, we have something to tell you. And I just start laughing. And then his mom's just like, what? And his dad's like, oh Lord, what? And he's like, she's pregnant, and just kind of points at me almost like, she did it. I'm like, okay. And his mom was just like, I know. And I was like, I told you she knew. But on their birthday, him and his brother are twins. On their birthday, we went to dinner. And she was like, yeah, that day I could tell. I got in the car and was like, Mark, his dad, she's pregnant. I was like, I knew she knew. But yeah, so that's how that went. All right, back to the video, y'all. That's enough about the whole parents piece of it. So yeah, I guess on to like the actual, I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, it's not ideal timing where we are financially, wanting to be in life, but I feel like it's totally possible with our 2 kiddos to just continue to get to where we want to be in life, you know, like people do it, so I'm sure we can. But if I'm being honest, I like the timing in terms of like having kids and the age you want them to be, because I think about like, okay, if it's a girl, I'm hoping it's a boy, because guys, I want to be done after 2. Like this pregnancy has been just as bad as the last, maybe like slightly better because I didn't like throw up as much and I wasn't feeling as sick as much, which I think had a lot to do with just like I didn't have a choice but to move, you know, like when I was pregnant with Carter, I just came home from work and slept until nighttime, woke up 8 and went back to sleep again. But obviously having Carter around, that's not exactly like an option anymore. My face is so itchy right now. Ugh. With Carter around, that's not really an option anymore. You kind of just have to keep moving. You have a kid to tend to. So also from a standpoint of having 2 kids, like or having more than 1 kid, I personally wouldn't want to like get out of the diaper phase. Like now they're walking and they're moving and they can pick things up on their own and they can do stuff on their own. So like you have this 1 kid who does everything on their own now, right? We get Carter out of diapers, she's moving, she's eating. You can just put the plate in front of her, she'll eat it, watch TV, whatever. To then like have another kid and start that process all over again. Like I just personally, it would drive me nuts. There's people who like it spaced out because the older one can help with the little ones. But personally, I'm like, I just want to get it all out of the way. Everyone gets out of diapers right about around the same time, you know, within a year of each other. And then we just move on with grown little children that all cry because they're grown little children. But it'll be done. Like we'll just be out of diapers. You get rid of your crib. You don't have to worry about getting it again, you know, like you don't have to store your crib in your garage because you're going to need it in 5 more years. Like you're just done. So, and yeah, so I kind of like the closeness of like, they'll be close in age. Girl. They'll be close in age. And so, you know, like, they'll just be growing up together. So I just like the idea of that. But yeah, so that part's also exciting. Pregnancy, in terms of pregnancy with Carter, my first like 3 months and a half, I was sick. I threw up once to twice, like, guaranteed once a day, sometimes twice. Like it was awful. Smells to everything. I love Chipotle. I couldn't even hear the word Chipotle. Like it was just awful. And then after that, I mean, it was like whatever. You get your energy back after the third trimester and all that. Then you get it. Then it goes away again at the end. But that's besides the point. With this pregnancy, I'm 4 months now and I'm still like nauseous here and there. It's like a really light nausea. It's almost worse because it's just like this underlying nausea all day and you can't get rid of it no matter what you eat, no matter what you take. It was just awful. Granted, they say that your prenatals will help get rid of the nausea for some people. And I feel like it worked with Carter because once they were like, okay, you got it, because I'm really bad. I forget. I'm not going to lie. And so with Carter, they were like, it'll help with the nausea. So I was like, oh, okay, all right, you know. And I took it pretty much like every day. I had an alarm, and it was very rare that I forgot. And that was around this time too, probably like 3.5 weeks, that I was like, okay, I definitely need to do better about taking these prenatals. But yeah, so I've been taking the prenatals a bit more consistently, definitely nowhere near as consistently as I need to. So I don't know if maybe that's part of why I'm still dealing with the nausea. Well, I guess all I have to do is mascara, but you can hang out for a minute. She loves looking at herself in the mirror. So yeah, I went and I was like, I don't remember the pelvic pressure being this early. And they were like, yeah, with each kid, it's earlier. She goes, it's earlier and more intense. I was like, great, thanks for the information. She's like, yeah, but it goes by quicker, which it definitely has. I remember with Carter, like, God, each week was so slow. And I'm like, I'm already 4 months. I'm already almost halfway there. It's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, so they made my appointment out. They typically make them for 4 weeks out. Instead, they made them for 5 so that I could find out what it is. So I am freaking out. And so some of the girls in my small group want to be, like, plan the reveal. But guys, I'm so antsy to find out. Like, I texted them. I was like, hey, like, when Toys R Us went out of business, like, do you guys see what I'm doing? I'm sorry, she's got food all over her face too, don't you? Okay, don't yell at me. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so I was like, guys, when it went out of business, I bought one of those gender reveal balloons. It comes with confetti, like, you're good. Let's just do, like, dinner that Friday night when I find out, and we'll do it then. And they were like, yeah, we wanted to plan something. I was like, I just want to find out. Like, and I don't want them to feel like I don't want them to plan it or something. I'm just like, no, I just really want to find out what this baby is. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to text them and be like, hey, just pick a place. Like, I'll drop off the balloons and the envelope with the gender to you guys. You can handle that part. Like, I'm just like, I just want to know. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, talking about pregnancy. I'm so excited to just like share this journey with you guys the second time around. You kind of saw a little bit the first time around, but since it was my first time around and I'm a little biatch, no. But since it was the first time around, it was, you know, it was a lot for me because I'm like, I hate pain, I hate discomfort, all of that. So it was just like, posting was kind of like sporadic. But I'm super excited, like I said, to share this journey with you, put up all those pregnancy videos. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. Comment down below your thoughts. If you're pregnant, what's it like for you? Subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.